Alright everyone, and welcome back to Back of the Cop. Today we are looking ahead to Como, the last pre-season friendly of Liverpool's pre-season tour. Today I'm with Jay and I'm with Dan. Once again, I'd just like to say a massive thanks to Reds and Luke. Reds have given us the space, which is really kind of them. It's on 26 Exchange Street East in Liverpool City Centre. It's just opposite Castle Street, so if you do want to get down, make sure you do. And again, like I said, a massive thank you to Luke behind the camera, keeping us running on the audio and the video. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube, please make sure you do. And if you haven't followed our socials, please make sure you do as well. Like I said in the previous episode, we've had a massive spike on our Instagram and TikTok, which has been really good. So hopefully we can keep moving as well. And again, in the last episode, like I said as well, we have started a Patreon. So if you go to patreon.com/Back of the Cop, that is where you can get your Back of the Cop Plus membership. So it's £4 a month, which works out £1 a week, and that is cheaper than your pint of the match. So when you're having a pint and a pie, you can watch us for cheaper. So £1 a show, pretty much, or maybe 50p a show, because there might be 2 a show as well, just to see all our handsome faces. So I think it's worth it, if you ask me. But yeah, we'll get straight into Como. Again, pre-season's been alright, 2 wins, 2 losses. Again, we don't really care about the results, do we? We just want to see exciting football. We just want to see something new under this new manager. But now everyone's back, what I want to do is I want to pick an 11 with you. I know it's a little bit hard to do so with it being a pre-season game, but with the evidence of last season at the Bilbao game, we played a pretty strong squad at the last game.
Yeah.
So if you can pick an ideal 11 for this Como, which might carry into this Newcastle game, we're not too sure. Let's pick an 11 together. Obviously, there'll probably be loads of subs at half time, sub to 60 minutes. There'll be loads of change. But if we can pick an 11, let's go through there. So we'll start with the goalies. I don't want to see Mamardashvili put a glove on this season, to be honest. No. So I want it to be Alisson. He's awful.
I agree with you there.
He's actually dog shit.
Yeah.
For a man who's 6'6" or however tall he is, when we played Monaco the weekend,
he jumped out the way.
He slid the other way. He literally done a knee slide the other way.
He claimed the ball with his stomach. Like, it didn't wrap his hands around it. It bounced to his other side, and then he's like still jolted that same side, and then it's just been placed in. Yeah, it's not good. Not good.
Do you know, if he's watching, you're probably a lovely fella, and I'd be shit scared that he'd approach me because you're 6'6". But mate, do us a favour, just sort your head out. I want to
sort your hands out.
Sort your hands out. But yeah, I'm not saying that to him ever because he punched me head in. But yeah, I want to see Alisson start.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I want to see a full 90 as well. Just come off at half time.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't. In the first 15, 20 minutes of the last game, he made 2 or 3 saves, but they were like near post saves. They weren't really anything mad. It was just simple saves he should have made.
And none of them, from memory, none of them were that powerful either. Like, you know, when a powerful shot hit to keep his glove and you hear it was more of like a push the one side. So, not to say that he wasn't challenged by them, but I think he wasn't, to be fair.
You're happy with Alisson in goal for this?
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Alisson in goal for me as well.
I think left back's obvious. We want Kirkes to play, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll have that.
We want Kirkes to play, so let's not go too much into Kirkes. We know what he offers. We know what he brings.
Yeah, and Simicas is shit.
Well, yeah, there you go. Got a touch like a bounty castle, hasn't he?
Oh my god, he was terrible in that Monaco game. Like,
it is. Right back gets a little bit of an interesting conversation. Obviously, Frimpong's obviously Bradley's injured, so Frimpong's the lead runner at the minute. But with the arrival of Ronald Araujo, he could potentially play right back. We don't know. Who would you like to see and why?
Frimpong, I think it has to be. I know that's boring and obvious, but I think this last game, I know you said it might carry through to Newcastle, it might not. I always think your last pre-season game should be the team that you're going to go into the season with. And you are going to go into the season with Frimpong as your right back, so just put him in and almost give him that green light of, it's you next week as well. There you go, type thing.
Would you play Frimpong? And if you would, are you playing Araujo centre back as well?
I think right back, I'm a bit torn, just because maybe Ramsey. I'm not saying he'd start the season, and I do agree. I think you should have your starting 11 as the starting 11 for the last pre-season. But I don't know. I'm just not convinced by Frimpong. But if it's what we've got, maybe he should start. In terms of centre half, I have heard apparently that Jacob is nearly fit and he could be ready for the Como game. Obviously it's a double header, which is a bit mad because like half the squad will play in that game, I imagine, and half will play in this one. So I think Jacob, if possible, and then Frimpong with Araujo if he's available again, coming on at half time, 60 minutes.
So would you be happy if Virgil plays full 90 and let's say we see Araujo, Xhaka 45 potentially?
Yeah.
Would you be happy in that?
Yeah, and I think that's likely because obviously he's only just sort of recovered. If he obviously this is if he's available, he'll have only just recovered. So 45 probably makes sense, to be fair.
Would you start Xhaka obviously with the injury risk? So if anything does happen, he comes off. You can just bring Araujo on and play him for the rest of the game. Because if you start Araujo, then bring Xhaka off, and he goes off again, you need to then play Endo there or somebody else there. Or
I wouldn't
really
look
last.
into it that much with it being the friendly.
Being a
If he
friendly.
has to
Yeah,
come
I
on
think
and
I
off,
agree.
it is
Yeah.
what
It
it
is
is.
what it is, yeah.
But yeah, I see what you're saying, but I don't think it's important. You're not managing a game to win it, really.
Yeah.
You want to, but you're not, are you?
It's not as important. Bless you, Luke. We'll move on to the midfield. So we're quite happy with Alisson, Kirkes, Frimpong, Araujo / Xhaka and Verge.
Yeah.
Midfield 3. So are we going again? We had a lot of conversations last season where do you just stick Verge in the 10 and play around them, or do you, what are your plans? What would be your ideal 3 to start? Because Mac is back as well.
Keep Verts exactly where he's been.
I agree.
I don't know where that is. 'Cause he's been everywhere. But keep him there.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll see McAllister come straight. I keep headbutting this mic today.
Hungry?
I am actually. I don't think you'll see McAllister come in straight away, but then I almost would expect him to. Or would I? I don't remember how many midfielders we've got now. No, Szoboszlai and Gravenberch, play them too.
So you think it'll be Szoboszlai Dom, maybe a Macher appearance in
Szoboszlai Dom.
Szoboszlai Dom.
Szoboszlai Dom, sorry, Szoboszlai and Gravenberch,
Yeah.
and potentially McAllister in either the second half or even the behind the closed doors game. Jones, again, we're not too sure on what's going on with my mate there. Don't know where he's at. Don't know if he's injured, if he's off to Italy. We don't know. There's question marks around that. But if he's available, are you playing him second half as well? Give him a run out.
Yeah, it sounds I'm going to be very repetitive in this, but just keep it as close to Newcastle as you can. And I can see that in Newcastle, the likes of McAllister and Jones coming onto the pitch to make a difference. I don't think McAllister would start straight away. Jones weren't even in the squad the weekend, was he? Against Monaco, so he's not going to start for me anyway.
Yeah.
So I think it kind of picks itself in that sense.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think it does pick itself, and I think whether Curtis is on the bench or in the squad at all will be very telling. If he's not in that squad, I expect him to leave the club. I'll be honest with you. I think with the sort of everything that's been going on around Curtis, and I think he wants to be a starter. I think he won't be, if I'm honest. I think we could see him leave. But yeah, I think Graven's on worked quite well in that double pivot against Monaco, so I think that would likely be it again with Mache and maybe an Endo or a McConnell or a Ignoni to come on at half time or 60.
So we're quite happy with that midfield 3. If it's just at the top of the 3, and then Gravenberch and Szoboszlai, I was going to say McAllister then, Szoboszlai just behind.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Potentially seeing Ignoni, McAllister, Jones before, and they may even get a run out of the first game.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on the Jones thing in New York? With the row he had?
Do you know
Did
what?
you talk about it or no? I've not.
Did we mention that?
I don't think we... If we did, I don't think we spoke about it at length.
Enough, yeah.
Yeah, I think we spoke about Curtis and if he'll stay or go, but I don't think we spoke about like, the whole armband thing.
Do you know what? When I watched the video back, it looked like it was Costas, and it looked like it was Jones and Szoboszlai talking, and Tsimikas comes over and says something.
It's because he got the armband, I assume.
Because
that's what it
Tsimikas got
was.
the armband.
Tsimikas got the armband, and then it looked as if... The way I took it was Tsimikas sort of takes it off and places it on the ground. The way I took it was as if to say, this doesn't matter, we don't need to argue about this. Dom is like in between them, and he's sort of saying to Curtis, calm down. Apparently people have said he's saying like that should have been mine. Obviously, like, can you trust what people say? But what do you make of the situation then?
Again, I'd never slag me mate Curtis off. But I don't think it would be that petty. I don't think them 3 of all people will be arguing about the captaincy.
I do.
Do you really reckon Tsimikas would be beefing about?
I don't really think Tsimikas had the
I don't think he
problem.
was.
I think
it was Jones?
I think Jones threw his toys out the pram, and that should 100% not be done on the pitch.
Yeah.
Especially especially in pre-season over there with people who don't usually get to see the heroes and stuff. Like, don't show that.
Yeah.
But also, he's spot on. Like,
Yeah.
why is Tsimikas captain?
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, don't do it there, yeah. But and like, I can't remember what I told you when we saw Szoboszlai and Tsimikas and all that out in Nashville, and like that seemed to be like their crew: Szoboszlai, Tsimikas, Frimpong, and
Kirkes. Yeah.
And it's like, all right, and I'm slagging Szoboszlai off now, but if you think, I get it's a friendly, captaincy doesn't matter, I get that, but if you think the right thing to do is take the armband off and give it to one of your mates instead of someone from Liverpool who's been at the club, I don't know whether he's been at the club longer or not, he must have, well,
Yes. Yeah.
around the first team, I mean, it should have gone to Curtis Jones.
Yeah.
So don't act like that, but completely agree with you, mate. Yeah, you should have the armband.
I think on one of the episodes, on one of the videos, it looks like Jones has instigated it all and he's kicking off. But on one of the I keep saying episode, fucking hell. On one of the videos, it looks like he's just talking to Szoboszlai, and Szoboszlai and Tsimikas giving him shit from the different angles and like different.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me by the way they acted in Nashville. I'll tell you that.
I think it looks like from the. I think I've only seen one angle of the video, so one video, but it looks like Tsimikas is trying to calm things down a bit and say like it doesn't matter, but obviously I think being a Scouser and wanting to play for your boyhood club in a pre-season friendly, you'd get the armband, so I don't know what he means.
To wrap this 11 up,
Sorry, I've wasted time there. Go on.
Forward line, who are we going for?
Isaac, Munoz, Rio.
Same.
I think Kumas instead of Rio to start.
Okay.
Just because I think Kumas has been better off the right than the little cameo of Rio we saw against Monaco on the right.
I'm only saying that because I'm assuming Munoz will be on the right. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Kumas still warrants a place, does it? Based off what he's done so far. Yeah.
I think you might see Gakpo, obviously with him being a first teamer. I think we'll see him play as much as we might not want to see him play. I think maybe he'll come on down the middle instead of Isaac. You don't know, but we'll maybe see him. But just to wrap this up, obviously it was only a quick one because who's really bothered about Como?
Because we've got no battery.
And the battery's down on the camera. We're on 2%, so we need to hurry this up. Just to end, he's excited for this new season or what?
Buzzing.
Can't wait now. Yeah.
If you had to one word to describe how you feeling for this new season, what is it going to be and why? Actually, no, not why. Just give me one word.
Energetic.
Excited.
This is
so boring, that, you know.
This is not two word. This is two word, but not bald. That's how I'm gonna feel with no slot in there.
You could say excited then, couldn't you?
Ecstatic.
Ecstatic.
Yeah, push the boat out a little bit there. Not bald. But like I said at the beginning,
quick.
We're gonna wrap it up as we're dying on the camera. But like I said at the beginning of the episode, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube already, please make sure you do. Make sure you follow all our socials and make sure you subscribe to our Patreon as well, which is patreon.com/Back of the Cop, and that is where you can get Back of the Cop Plus. Once again, a massive thanks to Luke behind the camera and a massive thanks to Reds for giving us this amazing space, and we'll see you in the next one. Up the Reds.